Hello everybody and welcome back to that Eurovision site, Eurovision with a Slice of Life. I'm Shiloh and today I will be reacting to 8 of the songs competing in Dora 2025. So I am not familiar with any of the artists that I have been assigned for this round. I picked my batch mostly because it had some of the weirder names in it. So I'm hoping for a little adventure today. Going into this not really knowing too much about Dora. I didn't watch it or really listen to any of the songs last year, and I actually wound up listening to Rimtim Tagidim pretty late in the game as well. So we'll see. The first song I will be reacting to is The Soul of My Soul by Lelek, which from this video appears to be some kind of Tautumetas-esque folk group, so maybe that'll be fun. Oh, I like that intro. Oh, these lyrics. Oh boy. These lyrics are so distracting already. This is another singer, I think. Harmonies! Sonically, this is really interesting to listen to, but the lyrics being projected on the screen and being able to understand in real time just how funky these lyrics are is not helping its case. Okay, opera, key change. So I really like it as a song to listen to with my eyes closed and my brain turned off. Musically, I really like the harmonies, I really like the structure of the song, I really like the thought behind what they're going for here, but these lyrics, like, just like the broken English, like nonsense words, salad, I understand what they're trying to say, but the construction of each sentence is so odd that it is extremely distracting for me. But nevertheless, I think that musically, like purely from a musical, harmonic, composition standpoint, this is probably going to be one of the best out of the batch. If only it had better lyrics, this would probably be such a good song. And that's kind of frustrating, actually. So next up on my list is Južina by Luka Nižetić. Okay, it's kind of folk-esque vocal intro. Okay, folksy vibe again. Now I will say the music video production on this is pretty cool. This is pretty good. It's not to my taste, but it's pretty good. Oh, are we getting like an orange caramel Catalina thing going on? Not musically, video-wise. Okay, slowing down the tempo here. Oh, the old lady slipped him off, okay. There's definitely an artistic vision happening here. Key change? Since I can't understand the lyrics, I'm really curious about the fish theme that I'm seeing. Okay, that wasn't bad. It sounds Balkan, but it doesn't sound dated. It feels sort of modern, you know, production-wise, and the music video has probably helped with that as well. There is, again, clearly some kind of artistic vision going on here. There's clearly a message. Something is being satirized, although I don't know what. Which honestly fills me with a lot of questions as to how they are going to stage this at Dora. Like, is the staging going to be evocative of any of the elements of the music video at all? Is he going to be wearing that same red suit that he looked pretty good in, if I do say so myself? Like, are there going to be fish? Are there going to be... there's probably going to be fish. There were a lot of fish in that video. I really, really wonder what this song is about now that I'm seeing all the fish. Alright, up next is the song AaAaA by Magazin. So this song is one of the reasons why I selected this batch of songs to do, just because I looked at that name and I thought, this will be interesting. That's gonna be fun. So let's see if I was right. Okay, we're getting another lyric video. This, see, don't do lyric videos in English, if you're not giving us good English lyrics, that's not gonna help you. This is the love, love, peace, peace chord progression. Okay, rock. Alright. I'm getting the impression that this will be a really strong vocal performance, at least. Lyrics aside, I like the harmonies. I bet you knew I was gonna say that. So, what we have here is a really strong vocalist that I'm picking up on even in studio. I have no worries about how well she's gonna sing this live. I'm sure she'll do fine. However, A, bad English lyrics. I'm getting the sense that this is going to continue to be a problem I have today. B, it doesn't really feel original. It feels very predictable. And for being predictable, it's not bad. It's not the worst kind of predictable there is. This would have felt appropriate in Eurovision probably about 15 or 20 years ago. This is like a late 2000s Balkan Eurovision song. I'm mostly saying that because of the rock elements, but also just because of her style of singing and the lyrics, and just, you know, the form of the song feels sort of retro in that way. I hate to call it retro. I don't think that the mid-2000s was long enough ago to call it retro, but maybe it is. But ultimately, I'm feeling disappointed, and I'm also feeling kind of disappointed that I didn't really get, like, a silly song. Because you can't call your song AaAaA and have people expect something serious. I think this is the problem, actually, is that I, and probably a lot of other people on the internet, look at that title and we're like, okay, it's gonna be a funny song. It's gonna be kind of a meme-y song. And it's not. It's a song that is trying to take itself seriously, and A, it's not interesting enough to really take it seriously, and B, like, it just doesn't work. Like, call the song, like, Leave the Love Behind, or something. Call the song I Don't Want a Baby. Don't call it AaAaA. We see AaAaA, and we're gonna be like, oh, this is gonna be, like, Baby Lasagna, Karia, Joost Klein kind of stuff. That's not what this is. So, fatal error here. Okay, up next is the song Gorjelo by Marin, Jurić, Čivro. Going off this thumbnail, I think we are getting another rock song. Why don't we find out if I'm right? I mean, it's rock, but this is like soft rock. I can tell that right off the bat. Not what you expect from Croatia. This is like the Balkan version of something I would have listened to on the radio when I was 9 years old. This is dad music. That's what this is. That's not a bad thing. Big long instrumental break here. Eternal question, how will they stage that? Really brave choice of them to give this guy bare feet in the music video, huh? I'm really glad I'm not watching this music video full screen, because otherwise I feel like it would probably be giving me vertigo. You know, I don't have much to say about this one, musically. It is not to my taste. I am feeling, if I am so honest, kind of bored. But that doesn't mean that the song is bad, it just means it's not really for me. Yeah, this isn't really the kind of music that I listen to as an adult. This is what I would have been really into if it played on the radio when I was in elementary school. But also slightly different, because the vocal production and obviously just like the lyrics, the language it's being sung in, are different culturally than what was playing on American soft rock radio in 2009, you know? But it's okay. Okay, so up next we have another one with an interesting little title. This song is by Marko Bošnjak, and it is called Poison Cake. How fun. Another lyric video, no! This is Croatia's answer to Milo from DMGP last year. Tasty, tasty, yum, yum, tasty. Now this is what you expect from a song with a title like Poison Cake. I hope the AaAaA people are taking notes. Yeah, this is very Milo meets Paris Paloma. Genuflect. That's not usually an English word you see in national finals where people's native language isn't English. The English lyrics here are really actually not so bad. I'm pleasantly surprised by this. I like the clock ticking sound. This is the kind of weird I want to see from Croatia after last year. This is what I want. Well, alright. So, in contrast to some of the other songs, this is exactly what I expected. In a good way. In a good way. I love when Eurovision artists get messy and weird. This is like a specific kind of like gay messy. Like evil, toxic, gay, messy. I don't know if the singer is actually gay, but this is just sort of it's the genre of just like you fucked up and I'm gonna kill you and I'm gonna be so dramatic about it. And I actually really like it. This is kind of fun. This might be my favorite so far, just for its like originality, yeah, to a degree. I mean, this fits into a genre and a type of song that exists, but in terms of what I've already heard, and also, like, English lyrics that make sense. Oh, my heart is so happy. My heart is so happy for this. Okay, we have another Marko here. This song is by Marko Škugor, and the song is Šta da Boga, molim. Oh, this is gonna be the most Balkan song ever, isn't it? Strings. I like strings. Lots of drama. There's drama here. This is very pastoral. This is very, like, Montenegro 2014. That's okay. That can be good. Oh, the cross of Jesus in the music video there for a second. This isn't what you usually expect a Eurovision entry to be, and there's the cross again. Is this one of those, like, Santa Danielavica, like, your breath things, where it's, like, secretly about Jesus, and we just don't know because it's not in English? Alright. Nice little tag at the end. Nice, quiet little ending. It's cute. It's sweet. I don't think it's for Eurovision. I don't want to see it at Eurovision. I have a lot of questions, actually, about what's going on with this song, because for a video that was posted 7 hours ago, it has 656 likes and 343 dislikes. I have an extension that puts dislikes back on, which I think is kind of a whack ratio. Like, what is going on here? Like, if I look at the next song, it has 223 likes and 46 dislikes. So, for some reason, Šta da Boga, molim has been generating, like, a lot of controversy. And I am so curious as to what the deal is here. Okay, so this is the last song by somebody named Marko. His name is Marko Tolja, and the song is called Through the Dark. It was written, in part, by Mia Dimšić of Guilty Pleasure fame. So maybe this is gonna sound like Taylor Swift. I don't know. Okay, this isn't gonna be Taylor Swift. Fantastic. It does sound really Balkan again, though. Oh my god, not another lyric video. Did HRT tell them to put lyrics in all their videos? Because this is nice and quiet. I appreciate it for being quiet, even if I am not entirely compelled. Oh, he looked directly into the camera at that one. Lots of vibrato going on. These lyrics, Guys, if the English lyrics aren't good, don't call attention to them by putting them in the music video. Like, if they're ironically bad, if they're bad to be funny, that's one thing, but this was not a wise choice. Strings, stripped back, final verse thing, okay. Guys, I hate to say it, I'm a little bit put to sleep. Look, all of these songs, every single song that I've listened to today has been not outright bad. Nothing has outright offended me except for the bad English lyrics on the videos. That's the only thing that I'm mad about here all day. But this song is just uninteresting. And that disappoints me. I want it to be interesting. I would really like for it to be interesting in some way, and it just feels sort of like an aggregate of, you know, slow Balkan ballad Eurovision songs, and it's just not... I don't think it's gonna stand out. It doesn't have anything to make it stand out against some of the other stuff I've already listened to, let alone the other 16 songs that I'm not sitting here and listening to. Alright, last one is Running to the Light by Martha May. So fun fact about this one, she apparently attended the same university as one of the other That Eurovision site members. Hopefully this means her English lyrics will be good. Let's watch it. I like her styling. Speeding up, speeding up. I am not filled with confidence about her vocal abilities, but as I had hoped, the English lyrics are decent. Oh, she fell down. Now, is this other woman in the music video like her alter ego or her ex? Like, is this a chaperone casual music video kind of situation, or what's going on here? Oh, it's her alter ego, okay. I like this bridge. Oh, this is a song about being stifled in your hometown. Okay. This is the kind of, like, dramatic, mid-tempo, dancey female thing. I like this kind of thing at Eurovision. Especially if it's staged well. Okay, most of my commentary was admittedly about the music video. I mostly enjoyed that. So I'm not filled with confidence about her vocal abilities just from the studio version. People always surprise me. Every year they surprise me, and really, like, you never know. From a recording, you never know. But I'm not getting those kinds of vibes that I got from Magazin, for example, where I'm like, oh, this will be good, she'll be fine. But the song, like the instrumentation of the song, and really the theme of it is something that I enjoy, and I'm feeling overall positive about it, and I am curious and excited to see what happens with it. So overall, that was okay. There was nothing there outright bad. I have so many questions about the lyrics in these videos. Just so many. Because not all of them had it, so it clearly was not some requirement given to them by the broadcaster, but it was like just so many lyric videos, and so many of them were in bad English. But that really is my primary complaint with this. Like, in terms of musicality and stuff, like, I actually don't have all that much to complain about, which is good, I think. It's good that there isn't something that is, like, atrocious and terrible to listen to, so that is definitely a plus. Well done on that, Croatia. You have picked well. Yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, leave a comment. If you thought my opinions are bad, you can leave a comment about that too. That's totally fine. I am listening and learning. You can also check out the rest of our channel. You can hit subscribe. This is actually the third video for the YouTube channel that I have filmed today, so there will be 2 other videos with me wearing this sweatshirt that I filmed today, January 9th. So keep a lookout for those. There will also be 2 more videos with us reacting to the Dora songs. There are other reactions, there are interviews, there are internal selection discussions. There's all sorts of fun and cool stuff, so you should definitely check that out. You can also find the website on social media at That Euro Site on Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, Threads, Instagram, Tumblr, did I say Blue Sky already? Blue Sky. You know, all the places. And you can also check out our podcast at That Euro Podcast on social media, and That Eurovision Podcast on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. You can also find the podcast on our website, thateurovisionsite.com, which is the home of, you know, our interviews and rankings and just, you know, the latest Eurovision news. So if you want to keep up to date on the latest Eurovision news, you should come check out our website. That would be really cool of you. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye!